Well, it was one for the record books. A hurricane so big, it literally filled the Gulf of Mexico before it came ashore 175 miles from Austin.
Hurricane Carla, still remembered today for depositing thousands of poisonous snakes in at least one Texas town. Here's tonight's backstory with Bob Buckaloo.
1961. In fact, this night in 1961, Hurricane Carla crashed into the Texas coast at Port O'Connor. It turned out to be one of the biggest storms in size in hurricane history and caused damage from Port Arthur to Brownsville. That's the entire length of the Texas Gulf Coast. Torrential rains and high winds felt in Austin and beyond. When it came ashore, Carla had winds of 170 miles per hour, but it was the storm surge and the high winds that caused much of the damage, flooding homes and businesses from Port Arthur all the way down to Corpus Christi.
Tides are already high along Texas and Louisiana coast. Near Port Arthur, tides are now running 6 feet 1 inch higher than normal, but they will be higher, and tides are expected to average 10 to 15 feet above normal over a wide area.
After the storm passed, the Weather Service reported that most of the injuries from the hurricane were caused by snake bites from the thousands carried in by the floodwaters. Live television coverage about the approaching storm is credited with a surprisingly low death toll. 38 died. Advance warnings led to the evacuation of nearly 400,000 people before the hurricane hit.
The reason we have brought our live remote cameras down here to telecast direct from the United States Weather Bureau in Galveston is the fact that the Weather Bureau here has the radar, that 250-mile range radar, is probing out in the Gulf. And
a young reporter named Dan Rather from Houston TV station KHOU reported continuously from the Galveston Weather Service office, something not seen before on TV. Impressed by his reporting, CBS offered Rather a job, and the rest, as they say, is history. Hurricane Carla, the storm that brought massive destruction along the coast and brought television into the age of live reporting from a hurricane. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.